Hi YouTube, it's Diana from ItsOnly Makeup, and I'm here to show you my tutorial for the day. I'm going to be using some matte green colors this morning to get ready, and I've already done one eye. It looks like this. You can see that, and I'm going to be duplicating that on the other side. It's just got some green here, a couple of matte greens, some golds, and I used a couple of palettes. I used some Wet n Wild palettes, and I used some matte colors. So this is a very basic green look. I actually love green eye makeup on myself, so I'll show you how I got this look. So stay tuned. So I've already primed my eye, and you can watch my foundation tutorial to see what I did to do my foundation and my eye primer. Put all that in one. But we're going to start out with a couple of different things, and I have here, I'll show you the things kind of first. I have here, I don't have a remote control, so I'll be kind of zooming in and out. But I have a matte palette that I've created. One of a couple that I have, and I'm going to be using a couple of colors out of this palette. I'm going to be using this dark green in my crease, which is called Humid, and I'm going to be using this lighter green called Lucky Green. I think this Lucky Green was a special edition. I'm not sure like where it came from, but I'm going to be using that. The Lucky Green on my lid and the Humid sort of as my definer color. The first thing that I'm going to start out with, though, is my Z palette. I love the Z palette. I love the Wet n Wild colors. They have some neutrals that I just absolutely love, and they also have this palette called the Vanity palette that I'm just head over heels in love with. I think I've bought like 4 of them, and I actually have 2 of them in this palette. That and Comfort Zone. Those 2 are the best. And I love Vanity because they're all matte colors, and they look so nice on my skin. So I put 2 of them in here so I can make sure that I have enough. So I'm going to start out with a couple colors out of this Wet n Wild palette. This is a Vanity palette, so I'm going to use this beige, this brownish kind of color in my crease, and I'm going to use this light white color right here as my highlight. So I'm going to start out with that first, and I'm going to go in with a Sonia Kashuk brush that I got from Target. It looks like this, and the brush is $1, and they're fabulous brushes. So I'm just going to tap into the brown just a little bit, and I'm going to go in. Let me just make this a little closer so you can see what I'm doing here. And I'm just going to go into my crease and just sweep this from side to side. You don't need much. This is just a crease color, just to kind of define the upper lid from the lower lid. So I'm just going to sweep that back and forth into my lid, and my crease, excuse me. And then I'm going to use another Sonia Kashuk brush that looks like this. Of course, this is from Target, love Target. And this is a Sonia Kashuk brush. And I'm going to go in with the lighter color right here for my highlight. I'm just going to start at the highest point of my brow, tap it on, and just sweep it down. And you don't need a lot. These colors really go a long way. So I'm just going to sweep it down. So far that's what the look looks like. So I'm going to go back in with another Sonia Kashuk brush. Same thing. And I'm going to go into my MAC green. I'm going to go in with the Lucky Green, which is this green right here. I'm just going to tap into the Lucky Green. And I'm going to put that on the inside, on the bottom, on my mobile lid. Again, my lids are already primed. And I'm just going to go in, go up to the crease. Next, I'm going to add the Humid, which is this dark green. Actually, before I do that, I'm going to go back into my crease with a little bit of that brown from the Wet n Wild palette. I'm just going to sweep just to make sure that that area stays defined. I'm going to sweep that in. And while I'm up here, I'm just going to add just a little bit of pop right here on the inside of this crease I'm gonna go in with this, what did I use? I'm gonna use a little bit of the Goldmine. Actually, I have another MAC palette that I've created, of course, lots of them, and I'm gonna go in with this Goldmine right here, and I'm just gonna use just like a little tap of it, and just go right into this crease area right here, just to kind of give me a little something, so it's not so, you know, bland in there. So I just went in with a little bit of that. Now I'm gonna take another Sonia Kashuk brush and go in to define my crease with that Humid, that dark MAC color. It does have a little shimmer in it, but it's okay. It's gonna go as a definer, so it's not that big of a deal. So I'm just gonna put that right in the outside third of my crease, not going any farther than that. Just right here in the outside third, and V'ing it in. So my eye is pretty much done. I'm just gonna go into the tear duct area with a little bit more of that Goldmine, just to kind of define it and give it a little pop. I'm just gonna go in under with that same Sonia Kashuk brush. You can use that brush, or there's another smaller Sonia Kashuk brush that I bought a few years ago, and it's a tiny little brush, looks like this. And I'm gonna actually use that one to go under my eyelid right here, just like you would do with an eyeliner. Instead of using eyeliner, I actually use eye makeups, because it's just much easier for me. And then on the outside part here, to darken this, I'm gonna go back in with that color that I used in the crease, that Humid color. So I'm just gonna tap a little bit on this brush and just go underneath here. So I got that so far, and this is what it looks like on the other side, but I got that so far. And now pretty much I'm actually done with the eye color. So I'm gonna go in with my eyeliner, and I use this, I think this is an LA Colors eyeliner. I picked this up at the dollar store, and it's just phenomenal. So I'm just gonna go in with this eyeliner and just add a tiny little wing there. And again, I'm not winging it out too much, because this is a look for work. And then I'm gonna go in with Falsies Volume Express mascara. I go in with some brow gel, just to define my brows. I don't do much to my brows at all. They're kind of dark, they're naturally black, so I just shape them, and then I go. And I've already done the rest of my face. I'm just gonna add a little bit of the ELF defining high definition powder. I'm gonna add a little blush here in Raizin. This is MAC blush in Raizin. So this is the look. Hopefully you like it. This is my look of the day. Thank you for getting dressed with me, and I'll have more tutorials, so stay tuned. Please rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for watching.